Yeah, that's not gonna be enough. No, I still had. I think it won this. Unless. Oh, yeah, there goes its. The clothesline! Oh my. What the hell? Swampert! Swampert's like, I had enough of your shit!
Oh, wait, we do want to go up. Aye, woohoo! Mario is a game about platforming and stomping on chestnuts and Koopas, which are turtles. Then there's Bowser, he's the big bad, steals the princess every game except for the ones where he doesn't, and I screwed up because I was thinking about Wart and what's his name from Super Paper Mario. I don't believe it! No! I'm finished! Done for! This is the voice of Smithy! No! No! I die. I did. Oof. No, you don't! Taking it with me!
It's me, I'm the bug guy. Hello. This is my Cell voice. How are you doing? I'm Cell. My name starts with the letter C. Do you know the letter C, kids? Can you draw a C for me? It's like drawing an egg, but you don't finish it because the cell has hatched out of it.
Oh, Aqua.
Could be trouble.
Hi, Sal. Okay, cool. Cell appreciates the giant cult, the Mr. Satan statue. Excellent. That's the first time that's worked.
Jeff just chilling on the point, chilling on the point, chilling on the point. Jeff just chilling on the point because no one's gonna stop him. Jeff just chilling on the point, chilling on the point, chilling on the point. Jeff just chilling on the point because no one's gonna stop him. Beep 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 beep.
I like playing Thing.
Johnny strikes me as one that I'm going to probably try and get his achievement, farm it, for a while, and then once I'm done with it, I never touch him again.
I
Johnny's-
played two
Oh, sorry.
matches this morning before work, and one of them I got to
Oh,
play.
okay, apparently I got it.
And
How'd I...
I like his moveset. I haven't got to try out his sword.
Wait, but I was...
feels clunky to play, I think.
How'd I get the Human Torch achievement when I was Storm that entire time?
Was there a torch there?
Yes, but as Human Torch land 3 KOs with a single use of Supernova. I was Storm.
That would be great.
Go away, Oni. We were having a good time till you showed up, Oni. Leave Grandpa alone. Leave him alone. Hi.
Oni wants all the grandpa, okay?
He wants that grand booty.
We're just having a stare down. How you doing, Oni? So, Oni, how was your day? Uh-huh. Hello, everyone. Ham. We're back at with some Digimans. Let's get comfy, get sorted, and delve right in. How's about... Hopefully everyone's weekend has gone well. Yesterday was a bit blech for me, which is why I took time off. But we should be good to really continue on today. You may notice that our team has switched around a little bit. I benched our regular crew a little bit as we farmed some Rarebon data and some data to get Dormammu to his next form, amongst some other things. Also, we have a Milton with many forks now. He is ready to meal, Milton. Just a lot of dragon data farming and hunting down Raremon. The reason why we wanted the rare data was for Louis here. Solar panel? What was that? Assuming it's one of these. Ah, okay, yeah, it's just machine mutant experience. Okay. Interesting. I did also kind of adjust things around on the farms further get things sorted. I don't know if I showed all this, but yeah. All the got all the main stats happening here. HP, MP, defense, spirit, speed, attack. And even train them. I guess I probably trained them before I wrap things up for the day. Whole bunch of little buddies here. Including a Frog. This is Kremet. It's Kremet! Petunia got to be a Blossomon. So made ourselves a little gear friend. Oh, okay. A gear in Sheer Valley, huh? Okay, I guess that means we're going to be detouring over there. Okay. Yeah, there's Willow. Sassy. Drocky, been kind of jumping back and forth in his Digivolution to get him into his final form. think we have anyone in the other... Oh, we do have someone over in this farm. Right, I put... What's this nut over here? You. Hello. Yeah, I figured, no. He's kind of sitting where he is. Could let him, hang out. What else here I think is good? Digivalve? You have a valve to Digi? Oh, the core piece is actually what we're going after, so... Can't, They'll be ready shortly. You're almost there. You need a few more levels. And then you become a... Change from a T-Rex to a Triceratops for reasons that are beyond me. A little frog. And you're the one I think I'm messing around the most with. Digivolving and de-digivolving to get him the points so he can actually go down a path that has... It was specifically, yeah, his aptitude wasn't high enough. Yeah, now he just needs the level. Okay. We're good then. And, Lillian, can we do anything with you? Do you have a next form? Or should I actually be looking for other ways to go with you? That might be an option, actually. What is your aptitude at? Yeah, we might... Yeah, why don't we do that? Philemon's gonna be less happy that they're not dark type anymore here. Leave us somewhere pretty alright, hopefully. We're gonna try and get to Valkyremon, so we have more mega options for us once we get the ability to do that. Okay. So next, Sheer Valley, then we head into the mines, I think. Nice, casual jaunt through here. In my grinding, I actually got an experience up ring that is currently on Yorkie. Uh-oh. Lynn's gonna get punched in the mouth. It's part of training. This crew's actually not too bad because they're also very good at hitting nice, wide swath. Made dealing with all the closely grouped together enemies while hunting for Raremon. A fair bit easier. Tell how much dragon grinding we're here, because we made a Guilmon that's Billy here. And we already have enough to have a pretty solid second one, if you were so inclined.
Bear!
It's been very handy for our efforts here. More delicious chocolate. Love having a chocolate. Is something like right here? No, of course you're not right here. 'Cause that would be convenient. I might mess around with our lineup a little bit before we actually head into the mines. Main reason I had these guys was, I mentioned, for the Aquan experience. Some of them need a large amount as a prerequisite for their Digivolution. Billy, if you would.
Thank you, Billy.
Billy might actually just end up on our main team for a bit. Can I not drop down? I thought I could. There we go. We need a little hop ledge, I guess. So what I ended up doing, I don't know if I showed it clearly, but basically all the upgraded tools are in the main village, and then any of the ones that they replaced, the boxing glove and the punching bag got replaced with the cannon and tree. So the goal there was just to keep those since we already leveled them up a decent bit and get use out of them. As I apparently start populating our second farm. Something other than just, making meat. Enjoy the meat, but with the first farm fully decked out, we should be good to start having some fun with the rest of it too. Start improving the other farms for more experience and whatnot. Should be nice, honestly. Let's see if we had been a little more proactive with making more Digimans to evolve and devolve. Very likely would have worried about meat and space a lot more than we currently are, honestly. We've got a nice stockpile of meat. I didn't really just go wild on making a lot of Digimon just because hey, if the scan data means a better Digimon, then there's that, feeling of missing out if I don't ensure that they are at the strongest before I make them. Or so far along as I'm willing to go. Obviously, I'm not waiting till like full 999% for everything. Otherwise, we wouldn't have anything if we went that route. I don't think we even got, like, that high with some of the Digimon from the first zone. There you are. Hello. Just hanging out, I see. Give him the harpoon torpedo, just because we can. One shot's gonna be enough, but you know, I want to get to use harpoon torpedo. Really enough. Hello, sir. I really need to see if there's an item that lets you just here. Let you just teleport right back out instead of have to run back. Would be nice. I mean, I don't mind the extra experience and scan data and species experience. But be nice to be like, yeah, no, I want to go back now. Maybe there's one in the shop and I've just missed it every single time. I'd believe it. See how everyone's doing. All these stat ups for everybody. Look at that. Only one use of the log. Oh. And it's only been around for... the belt mission's only been around for a day. And it's been around for a... We're still on a net positive for meat, too, so that's good. I feel like we're going to be for a bit. And with, this being done, with one farm, upgrade-wise, we can start kind of dumping cash into the next one to make it... to ensure that's the case. We want plenty of food. Food and experience. Both their bellies and their brains shall be full at all times. That's the plan. Oh, I just realized I probably have the volume down too low. Hold on, let me fix that. Sorry for the sudden burst in volume. I keep forgetting that I turn the volume down when I'm grinding, because I'm usually having something else in the background. I forget to set it back before I turn the game off. That's on me. Guess I'm still a little bit off kilter from yesterday. It's wild because I feel like my body, like, you know, everything was trying to tell me, hey, this is a day I need to take off. Because I do like to sleep in, but, you know, my usual wake-up time kind of carries over into the weekends. So if I'm going to bed at a reasonable time, I usually will get up at a reasonable time. I went to a bed at a reasonable time, more or less, on Friday. I slept in super late on Saturday and was just, like, still out of it? Like, oh no, I need to get up, I need to get ready for a stream and all that. And, my body was like, oh, we tried to warn you. You wouldn't listen. Felt pretty cruddy all in all, gotta say. Canceled the stream, immediately went and took a nap for a couple hours. Felt a bit better afterward. Not good enough to do an evening stream instead, unfortunately, but better. Oh, we're gonna miss Hagurumon on a trampoline. Oh, shame. Gets us back here. Sure, everyone is squared away. You at? There you is. Here. Gear for you. You go add gear. There we go. Oh no, let's keep talking to him. We've got some stuff going on. You're fine. Okay, just free goodie for answering a question. I'm so tired. I'm holy. Very hungry angel, huh? Rude. Let's see how, Lena's doing. Ninjas are so cool. Really? Just gives him. Oh, okay. I thought that was one of the reward things I could have gotten from the points. But if it's gonna be in an area I'm gonna be going to anyway, it also works, honestly. In the meantime, Pepperidge needs some upgrade. we go. That'll do. Now, since I kept thinking about it but never acting on it, let's see if there actually is just a get back quick item. Doesn't seem like it. No, we're not selling those. I have so much chocolate. Now I don't. Right. I was gonna mess with my squad a little bit and gear them out and then get things ready. Okay, well, since we have to go to the mines anyway, make sure our team is set here. So, I'm gonna keep Billy, Dormammu, these two are staying in. And that's why I was going for an awkward experience for them. They're gonna need a bunch for that. Captain Forks here has no mega. This though. Need a bunch of machine experience for you. I might keep you around for a little bit. You're just... I might just dump the ones that don't need anything. Like anything in particular. Like, experience-wise. Like Yorkie, I could probably put away. Let's put you in the bank for right now. We want Milton, we want Dormammu. Alright. Need anything special for you, Dormammu? Oh, you just need level. You can actually bank Dormammu. He'll be fine. Stats. You just need a bunch of Aquan experience. You also are kind of just want to hang out when we get to see stuff. And then you... You're gonna have that attack, I think, by that point, so you'll be fine. I think we can actually... As much as fun as Billy could be... let's... Education... The bank for now... These guys are gonna be in our back line. I think. Willow back in. Scramus back in. What else I want to bring? Because I could just bring one of the other these other guys as well. Just be like, yeah, no, you're staying with. I might bring Dormammu. Put Dormammu back in. Them or Billy. there's anyone else I want to bring along. Who's gonna be our front line? Because I'm pretty sure we're gonna have Willow and Escrimus. Maybe Jam? These three? Might be our front line. I will keep Dormammu, I suppose. There we go. So that means... that farm, because that's going to give you more power! There we go. Let's make sure everyone is sorted and equipped appropriately, and then we'll head into the mines. What are your abilities? Electro Shocker! Actually, what are your hero abilities there, Dormammu? You bring you to the forefront for once? That's what I'm intrigued in. The fighting spirit boost might be nice if we need the buffs, which is why I want to have Dormammu. Especially since we don't have healer anymore. I can do this. I like this lineup. Oh, right. Right. Before I forget. Where's your really good... sword. Good helm. You. Rod. Hold a shield. Right, that gives him healing, actually, so that's actually perfect. Wait, do you have equipment on? I wish you could just L not like, yeah, like. Make sure everyone else, like the front line, is geared up, and then we'll gear the back line as needed. I don't think you have any equipment on. You just have all your forks. You're fine. That's where I was thinking about. Okay, so you... Not you. Not yet. Not yet. You get the other speed. What goodies do you have for you? Pendragon. Anything better than that? Now you can have that. You can have the silver blade. And the silver plate. And There we go. Anything fun for you? Have that. A lot of water folks, so having all these scimitars is not a bad thing, I feel like. Now, if I actually have to put them in the front line for any reason, should be fine. Any fun thing for you? You could also have had the Rune Breaker, but you're not getting that. Alright. You have the Orc Dagger. And the Leaf Helm. No accessory. There's no accessories for you, Milton. I'm sorry. I don't think we have enough for the prize here, but we'll check and then head into the lines. Right? Oh, I'm close. Oh, right, it's a sword. For some reason I thought he had another, Digimental. Nah, he just has a very large bird sword. We have two reasons to go to the mines. Plot and egg. Love to be here for both plot and egg. Come on. The Mamu's already really fast, so if I want to just go and boost everybody and cause huge problems, I can. Hopefully we can, like, find both. It's a cannon! Rocky knows all about cannons. He's got a couple on his arms. Blizzardmon! Blizzardmon! Those are new. I don't think I've seen those. Pretty rough, too. Jeez. There we go. Get him out of here! Wizardmon, though. Wizardmon can stay. Wizardmon's a friend. That's too much Wizardmon. is no longer a problem. Deathcore! Isn't that kind of music? Look at that equipment. Because apparently we can't look at it in the item list. Which is a weird decision for sure. Ah, resistance to criticals. Okay. Deathcore! Ah, Meteormon. You know, the Digimon that looks exactly like Gatsumon. It's just a slightly different color. Like, if he didn't tell you that this was a different Digimon, would you have known? How many are you going to be throwing at us? A lot. Entire nuisance of Demi-Devimon. Does mean a lot of data for them, though. So there's that. If we want to have our own. Still tanky enough to take 2 hits from our crew. So... I don't know if that's just a sign of how tanky these things are, or how, you know, this is a failing on my part regarding, you know, training them up. Not again. Apparently they may want me to make one of these at some point. Get him out of here! I know there's a drop down to there, but I feel like the plot's gonna have us through the main area. So I want to go ahead and check this before I go all the way around and find out that after the fact. That's my idea, anyway. Hopefully this is where the prize is for... Oh, no. Okay. Got the frog playing cards. And these guys needed dark data for any of their Digivolutions. They're gonna have plenty by the end of this. That's for sure. I make one of these, I'm naming it freaking Zubat. Holy crap. Yes, you. I'm naming you Zubat. Not now, but kind of got a feel for how that's going for us right now. It's not like we can do anything with it until we're back, so... Sad Dormammu's just a smidgen shy of one-shotting these things. Now he should be strong enough. Hopefully. Alright, this is the prize I can't open yet, I think. I need to go up another rank before I can open that box. Oh, we might defeat it before it gets to do anything. Wow, we have a lot of just... Well, it was all about the area effects. I don't think we... Right? How does it know that? Anyway. How does it know? How does it know I'm unworthy?
Or is it like you have to scan it with your Digivice to open it? And it's like, nope, your credentials aren't good enough, sorry. That's the thing I want. Ensuring that's the Digi Egg. That's the Deg. Deg located. For this one. Is this gonna go first if it doesn't die? We'll actually get to do something. We don't like that. I don't like the idea of folks being allowed to do things. To me. Just eggs just lying around, apparently. Bad. Oh no, they're dead. And they got shot by the cannon. And things ended poorly for them. Can't believe that was the result. There might be some value in using my backliners if they're good AoE people to kind of handle the trash, and that way our key characters can be at the front when we get to boss fights and stuff. I realize, you know, several hours in that this is a potential possibility. I'm not going to act on it. But, you know, the idea did occur. No, my data! Oh. Maybe it didn't work because he's a vaccine. You need vaccine crusher, not data. And that aspect isn't even in this. In fact, he had 3 different types of Digimon. Vaccine, Data, and, Virus. The Data Core. We need that. Leave Pagumon alone. Ah, shit it. Oh, it is Grand Quagumon. Very angry Digiman. Wow! Tiny little rabbit orb just body slammed. Like, Grand Quagumon is freaking huge, by the way. I have no idea what happened. Oh, it overloaded. I thought it was gonna be a boss fight. You win. Fine. We have a whole bunch of new stuff now. Oh, okay, they didn't send us back. We can just go ahead and take the exit portal here. It's Guardian Wizardmon. You can't leave yet! Yes, I can. Oh no! We're just gonna have the Pagumon cutscene, I'm sure. Just check it out! We got a core piece, not a full data core. Is it secret? Is it safe? Warp Digivolve 2! And Telamon. I just kind of flail around until things work, honestly, so I don't know how great that is. Urgent mail from Yearn. Junk Factory. No, we're going to Junk Factory. You told us not to go there, so we're going there. Oh, before that, hold on. I didn't say you were done. We gotta see a... Oh, wait, wrong area. We gotta go see a bird. About an egg. You can do it. You can do it. Enjoy the barbell. It's barbalicious. I'm surprised the captioner got that. I don't think it's an actual word. I'm just gonna let me get away with it. Sky gazing, that's fine. Working on it. Rogue, grab it! Oh, I already talked to him, don't worry about it. Go enjoy book. Beast! My type is Beast. It is a cool name, huh, Louie? Billy! Or Frightened Billy. Should talk to you before I switch back over again, but I didn't. I hate numbers! Even though I'm comprised of them. We need your attack up, because that's specifically tied to your Digivolution, so... Become strong, Billy! Billy! Billy, you gotta get stronger, Billy! You too. Get your gears in gear, Edgear. Get you strong. I get you strong, Edgear. Yeah, you're gonna read books. Blossomon's actually kind of terrifying damage-wise, I gotta say. Look at this. Look at this attack power. I think it's the highest on our of any Digimon we have. Our secret nightmare flower. Wizardmon's gonna be like, why is everyone else, lifting weights while I just read books? No reason. I think we're done with the Barble for now. I'm for math! When I say Wizardmon, I think math! Wizardmon does not like math. More math, Wizardmon! More math! For you! Now we should have enough for the stored, because we finished that quest. That gets us Tamer points. There we go, look at that. A huge tree! Would you like to have huge tree? I have a spot on there for another goodie, I think. Mission hole. Oh, I read that as yummy soap for a section there. Mmm, delicious soap for me. Well, I might get a second one of these. It just feels like it's gonna be a smart thing to have on every farm. put a book there. Get an extra spot, or is it just the one? Because actually, what I might do, because I think we get a side quest. I remember the quest list. Here. Have toilet. There we go. Where'd Bird go? Bird! Bird, behold toilet! What's your opinions on toilet? There you are. I guess not. Okay. Maybe it needs to be specifically a potty and not a toilet. Maybe that's what the issue is? Well, you don't have one right now because you apparently changed your roster. So I'll have to wait till we can get one. Case. The Junk Factory.
This place is full of junk. So full of junk. Full of junk. So much junk. There's lots of junk. Here in the junk factory, there's junk. Junk, junk, junk. This is junk.
Toy Agumon! Garbage Mon. You are a very large level. There we go. Good backhand is enough to solve the problem, it seems like. Or 20 use Excalibur every day. Am I down here? Need to be aware of? Nope, it's a dead end, okay. Oh, now we can make a Pagumon if you want one. Well, that one's gonna get to go anyway, so we're just gonna punch the other one so it doesn't. That was honestly not bad at all. Thanks to our gear, I suppose. So I think one of you can become, the ones that we have here can become a fun friend that if they have enough machine data, so. I'm all here for that. That part is this toy Pagumon is very plain looking. Like, you see them everywhere else, they're like bright colors, like Legos. Because, you know, they're a toy. Rather than this, you know, gunmetal gray, unpainted, like, weapon. That brings to mind the factory at the end of the Super Mario RPG. How's everyone looking? Some more number up. See it. It's doing alright too. Okay, good. Good, bad, good. Just alternating. Air cannon leveled up. That's good to see. Oh, you can just train to reduce the stress. You can keep training them? That actually might be worth something. Interesting if true. Actually, let me look at your... I think it's actually... you. Milton is the one that's going to become... delightfully violent. Once they have the machine experience. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay. A lot of paths. Full of Legos to step on, which makes it terrible. Mama also has, like, a huge amount of HP. Look how much HP he has compared to the other two. It's kind of ridiculous how much HP he has. Allowed into the machine, unfortunately. Do not enter the machine. It is not for you. Wasn't what I wanted you to do, but alright. Why don't you take out both of them, not just one. Wow, okay, jeez knees. Ants and lizard! We've got spirit, yes we do. We've got spirit, how about you? Yes, we have spirit, but accuracy not so much. Apparently. So many Legos on the ground over here. I don't know how to handle it. Sorcery Mon! That's just a depressed wizard Mon. You can't lie to me. He's shocked that we found him out. Dancing lizard. Now, there's a whole... I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Or this is like a whole hefty detour. Stinky paradise! Can't believe we got hit with the stinky paradise. It's the dead-end room. There you go, got him with the Beetle Crusher. Run all the way back because that was a dead end. Also, there was a Digimon that just had like a full, like, wide range melee hit. I just have them and Dormammu up front. Dormammu boosts their attack and then they just swing for the fences. Ouch! Alright, I can't even like heal with him right now. Doesn't have the power for it. I have some healing items. There we go. I know I bought some of those for a raisin. Raisin. This is an entire squad. I don't know how I feel about it. Now it's less of a squad. But he has him with the blood laser. I don't want to be hit by the blood laser. Feels like it wouldn't be a fun thing to be hit by. Ooh, Vulcan Hammer. ATM? What is that? Oh, I should have spread that out. Not that it means much, because they don't really get to do anything, but... That was a preventable 2 damage, and that makes me sad. You want this one. And then we're gonna do this. And now we don't even have to worry about being hit for that 2 damage. Well, I'm thinking about it. How much machine experience did that get our friend here? Oh, that's more than enough. Return to Stingmon! Put your forks into the wash! Actually, I think what we're gonna do is, just to help with that... You don't need that anymore. Have that. We'll put that XP ring on Stingmon to get him up those levels, hopefully quickly. There we go. Good times. Oop. Do our adventure in the junk factory. Oh, not enough to kill them. Dang. Ouch. It's just impressive how much scan data you can get just from a single run through an area. 'Cause look at that, we're already almost halfway to max on Toy Agumon. This is the first place we've encountered them. That's no good. I would say that's quite bad. I spent the extra energy expecting you to, fall down, not ignore it. How dare you? How dare you, sir? I say, how dare you? Do I have any good heals for you? There we go. Worrying that that's a small. And it's basically a full heal for my Mon. Ah, yet another dead end. Okay, so we did go both wrong ways before we determined the correct way. Honestly, I wonder if the smart play would be like, doing more micromanaging and switching your Digimon out to train them up before you take them out with you, just so that their train bar is full. Maybe that'd be overdoing it, though. Trying to optimize the amount of stats you're getting. Seriously, though, what's that ATM doing here? Are you sure Dad hasn't put any money in our bank account? We haven't called him in ages. Might get, afflicted with homesick. Titan Saber! Seriously, what are you? Wizardmon, no! Don't get shot by the cannon! You will not survive! Seriously, we're gonna be like at almost max scan experience with this sucker by the time we leave. I don't know how to feel about that. They're dancing for me. And now they will perish. Correct way was this way. All along. Which leads to another branching multi-path. Jeez, my knees. Been gone for 2 days. Exploring the junk. Alright, check the thing. That looks like it might be progress, actually. And I know that way leads to a goodie, so I might go grab that. I wish Dormammu had, like, some actual attack stuff. I guess that's what I get for not having proper gear on him. Give him techniques and whatnot. We're gonna go grab this first. You know, if I can go through a door, which is apparently impossible. You ever tried to go through a door before? Literally impossible. Can't be done. Not the blood laser. Da dee da da. Ba ba da ba dee ba. Punch this guy straight in the banana peel hair. And that's what it looks like. Banana peel hair. Energy. Energy robe. Explain yourself. Explain energy robe. Ah. So the only ones who could wear that are you and you. Actually, don't we have a really high-level grass armor that we... Or am I thinking of something else here? Oh, yeah, that's a big bird sword. That's for a very large bird. I see. We're seriously going to be over 900% Pagumon by the time we get out of here. That's wild to me. That's the boss chamber. No, it's just right there. That said... check this other way. I want it. Man, our Digimon loves shoving their faces into the cannons, huh? Man, I sure do love getting shot in the face! I mean, I'm not helping by having it there for them to use, but you know. This is a real roundabout way to nothing. Okay. I could have just gone there and been fine. My curiosity is just getting me into more trouble. Which should shock absolutely no one at this point. My drive for prizes. Like, wait a second, where do I go from here? I'm lost in a linear room. Kind of hoping you'd land that hit so we wouldn't be getting this. That's wholly your own fault there, Willow. Just saying. At any point you could have removed him, and that wouldn't have happened. There we go. Get back to the boss room without too many more encounters. Should be okay. Now, Willow, I need you to do the thing. That was only half the thing. Fortunately, the one that got hit was one who can take it the easiest. So if a bird is using a punching bag, is that making a pecking bag? Or a buffet bag, because you can probably really can't punch with wings, but you can peck, and you can smack things around with your wings. I guess you can also, you know, you can curl up your little bird feet into a little bird fist and punch with that, I guess. That could work. Willow. Willow. Willow, please. That should be enough, I think. Well, that stings. Fortunately. Let's do that. And hopefully finish him off. Before he gets to go again. There we go. So I think we just interact with this thing. Now let's just go. Oh, just stand on it. It's a teleporter. There it is. Chimeramon! I won't lose. So do we get an assistance at all, or... How's this playing out? Oh, we don't even have you, huh? First things first, fighting spirit. Jeez, Manise! Okay, you're not very tough at all. You're gonna get one attack before we run you over. Are you weaker than our freaking... Like, everything we fought up to, like, to get here was more draining on our resources than you were. Become egg. Hooray! I defeated Chimeramon for you! Yes, I did everything. I didn't even have you on my team. Yes, we totally saw you battle and not beat it for you. Unknown D. It was me. I mean, hey, we've helped we beat them up and have, you know, this is the Digimon who actively caused problems for us that we've just been kind of helping out. Because we're good beings. I don't already know his intentions. He's trying to deny, the idea that Digimon need tamers. Which, I mean, is true. They shouldn't need them. There's nothing wrong with, you know, they want to team up. We'll never attack a Chimeramon out of the blue again. Gold! Alright, we have to become the Tamer King. Alright, there is one more after this. It's me! I'm a bird! I mean, I haven't moved since getting promoted. First assignment for you is to get into a random encounter. Come on! Pagumon of the security staff. They own personal taser. Sky Palace. We have to go fight them, aren't we? And we're gonna have to fight them all, aren't we? Being stolen. The system is down. Can we get the Sky Palace? First, I gotta buy stuff. Also, see if we can't digivolve some Digimans. Oh, it's just gonna be dramatic music the entire way through, huh? Right. Eventually, we can have a huge tree! How everyone's looking. Billy! Doing alright. You doing alright? Rookie? Louis? Anam? Rocky? Headgear? Kremit? William? Good of you to use that toilet. The leveling up of our... Oh, no, the tarot card's leveled up. Nice. Well, I spend all this money that I got. We'll save some. We might actually buy some more equipment. And see if there's a potty here. Spook House! There it is. What an odd pot. Okay. Dramatic music again. So let's get to put the potty in and see if that fixes the situation here. This is that side quest we're thinking about. We go to switch the farms. Pepperidge. Move that. You know what? Considering how much data we got there, let's get a couple of these guys. Oh, it's because it's Toy Agumon Black. That's why it isn't colored. So cool. Lego. I think we're gonna make a Zubat. Prissy. Sounds about right. Well then, with that... Alright, easy raise there is dark. Louis could do really good there, but I don't want to Louis over there. Get these two in the bank. No, we'll move you. You go over to Pepperidge. You also go to Pepperidge. It's these two. Go to Server Farm. How are we looking for Digivolution, though? Yes, because should be able to start Digivolving them to the final point soon. Oh, that's the path to go for you, huh? Interesting. I actually need to Digivolve you because I took you down the path that doesn't go to Mega. Interesting. Okay, I did degenerate that far? Wow, yes I can. Not realize you could go that far down. Holy crap. Just in one go. Just like, yeah, nope, you're back down here. Put Willow down to there. Goal is to get you this way. That shouldn't be a problem. Also, I could probably go down this way if I really wanted to as well. Want to go to Holy Route? You know what? If that's the case, also, if we swap you out, bring someone else in. But you get some stats from, like, actually being, who do we bring in? I guess is the question here. Well, I can just bring in some, like, one of these guys to the front, I have in the back. And then whoever's in the last slots can be whoever I want. Well, let's figure out our Digivolution stuff first before I, You can't Digivolve yet. You certainly can't yet. you have a place you can go to. I think you can also get there. You'll be able to get there eventually, so you're just waiting on level. Milton. Let's go up about 6 more levels, and then you'll be good. Jam is probably gonna be going to our front line with Dormammu and Escremis, I think. Like, Jam's gonna do some good number. So let's look at Tunia again. You still can't go anywhere. Really? This one has no other lines. Okay, so you're just kind of there. Bringing you along for stuff is kind of pointless. Nom, how about you? You have these paths, but that's about it. You're just a matter of getting to that level. I guess we'll put you in the party? That means Willow goes onto the server farm for a while. Said, change location, put in farm, server farm. Oh. Yes. Who are we pulling out? Oh, did I just have someone in the wrong spot? Oh, I pulled him out of Pepperidge, didn't I? That would be why. You know what, actually, change location, put in farm, you go to Pepperidge. There we go. Let me talk to you guys about the toilet. What do you feel about the toilet? You get the toilet paper! I can still do some, strength raising here, so... get him up to where he needs to be. For his Digivolution. Who else do we have here? Right. Our murder flower just exists here. It's fine, don't worry about it. Let's do one more. Right? There you are. The bird! I forgot about the bird! The bird that wants to be a ninja. So we got that sorted. You Digivolve yet? I don't think Milton is ready. He has some of the data, some of the stuff he needs. I don't think he has... Yeah, he needs to go up 6 more levels. He's on his way. He's not there yet. Jam definitely isn't ready. Lego, what can you do? Lego, tell me about yourself. Tell me your secrets. What are your secrets, Lego? Really, is that just all you got? Interesting. Yorkie. Just level up this point. Gotta train his strength up. See, there I go both these. Oh, we can have ourselves a Pagumon! Oh man, that's awesome. That's gonna be so great. Louis the Pagumon, that's gonna be great. I'm gonna love that. How's Zubat looking? What can you do, Zubat? You just become Devimon? Rocky, I don't think is ready yet. I think we're just literally pushing him up to... Minotaurmon, so that's just up a bunch of levels. We're fine there. Edgear. How you looking, Edgear? Well, you need your strength a lot higher, it looks like, before you can do this. But you're almost there. You're almost a Gardramon. How's Kramit looking? Also, just another level. And Willow's just gonna be working well. So, in the meantime, switch farms. There we go. We need our gear to become very strong. Very powerful gear. How strong that gear is. Come on. There you go. Come on, Zubat. I want you to be a problem. Become a more powerful problem, Zubat. Wow, this frog does not want to exercise. The frog that refused to work and other short stories. Here we go. Oh. Thought we were missing one. Hello. There we go. Alright, so... we're swapping these two. This is our squad for right now. Yearn! We have a side quest, right? I don't know if we can go to it right now, is the question, though. Billy wants us to get some toilet paper. Yeah, that's the only place we can go. We're gonna have enough money for more experience on that in a sec. I went for that one because it's like huge experience. We can have one area where we just kind of train everyone up with, you know, equipment, and then just throw them into there to get a bunch of experience to level up quickly. Once we have the map numbers we want. I can't imagine anything bad happening here, I say as I immediately get into combat. Almost as if I knew that was gonna happen. Unimon! That one out of the way now. Well, if we need holy experience at any point in the future, we know where to go. Oh, is Nom already at max level? I did not even realize that. Hold on. You not have the ability to go higher. No, you don't. Ow. Okay. You actually need to degenerate. I probably should have noticed that at some point. I didn't. That's my failing. No, you need a better name. Unnam is not very memorable. Gobbert? Gobbert is a name. Gobbert is a name. I don't know how I feel about them continually spacing them out just enough. That's difficult to hit them. Feels a bit rude, honestly. I go make him Pagumon. Because I know there's Digivolutions for Pagumon from the series that this frigging whole thing is from. I wonder if it's not shown because we haven't seen them yet ourselves. We can do some science here. Thank you for more cleanly grouping your mons up for me. I appreciate it. Makes doing that a lot easier, and I appreciate it. You have two paths here. I might have to go back to all those other areas and get the new boxes that are suddenly available to us. Ow. Okay, I was right in wanting to get rid of you first. Kinda sting. This is a side path prizes. Looks like it might not. Looks like it's a more branching paths. Pixie-Mon! Okay, I'll take that, actually. In with the evil wave. Okay, so with that, we're doing science. Oh wait, that's 14, not 13. There we go. This is 2 extra paths, so this is probably the correct way. Because I don't want it! I feel like Pillar of Light shouldn't be doing so much damage to an Angel Digimon. That's just me. Shouldn't he be naturally resistant? Unless Escremis. Escremis, have you been doing naughty things? Have you been staying up late? Eating chips in bed? Alright, Gobbert. Now the question is, you get new Digital Evolutions past this, or is that the end? That is the end of the line for you. Okay. Wait, why? You didn't have that before. What the heck? Okay, there we go. Good. I can have a Metal Monkey. Pressing all these paths that weren't here until I hit that. I kind of want a cannon Dramon. I want an artillery. Also means that we're going to be needing to train up his defense like crazy later. His defense is nowhere near that yet. So he just needs to go up a couple more levels and we can put him back on that path. No, that way is progress from the looks of it. Or is there like no path over here and this is me just overthinking things? 'Cause I'd believe it, honestly. Oh, Dormammu leveled up. Got their MP back. Okay, that's good. Okay. I was hoping you would hit more than just, you know, one of them, but it's not the world we live in, I guess. Alright, 10. I keep thinking it's one more than it actually is. Or one less than it actually is. Sorry. Okay, he's leveled up. He can do it now. No, he cannot. Yeah, so no, there we go. That was me thinking there was a path over here when there was not. So I was correct that was the right way, just because there was no other way to go. Good job, me. I want that sucker gone. He'll hit the entire team, and I don't want that. I think as I was thinking the next level was the last one, like rank. I was like, okay, well, that is, you know, I'll have access to mega level Digimon, so I should be fine. Like that, there shouldn't be anything past that because they're not giving us Ultra, unless they're allowing for Burst. Alright, Gobbert. Should hopefully get you on path to being able to actually run into Triceramon. You can actually be that level now. Jam is good. I think Jam's big issue right now is Jam is very slow. Okay, good. At least this one is very clearly a dead end. Immediately. I don't like this. There's too many. Too many! Less macaroni! More cheese. Less cheese. More macaroni! More cheese and macaroni. I hate macaroni and cheese. Not true. I love macaroni and cheese. You know, if you're gonna reference Courage the Cowardly Dog, gotta do it right. Or at least close enough that can be assumed to be right. Press. It's guarded by problems. Or horses. Okay, just have a Mega here. Hello? Apparently a horrendously squishy Mega, but a Mega nonetheless. Don't have any viruses. I'm not poisoning you. And beating you about the head and shoulders with sticks and hammers. I thought I said Bone Rapier, but now it's Bane Rapier. Get it with the Bone Rapier. I can't even hit multiple. Yeah, we're gonna take at least 2 hits regardless of how this goes. Sleep! Sleep! Violence. Everyone's already asleep. I feel more correct in punching out the Talmon. Jeez Manise. Stop it. Finally, everyone's awake again. There's just a lot of mean Digimon here. I don't like it. At least we got to keep those two from acting, because they can smack all 3 of us for sizable damage, and I don't want that. Also, just for the curious, I just kind of want to put it out there now. I would not be surprised if Unknown D is Alphamon. They're, you know, it's like, oh no, Alphamon's a good Digimon, but what they want to do sounds very similar to what Unknown D is trying to do. Go. Also, oh wow, that's not too bad. Long roundabout to get where we need to go here. Hello again, Phoenixmon. I really don't want you to be able to do anything, but I don't have the power this time around to really stop you. So I am afeared. Painful, but not as bad as I was worried it was going to be. Now put him through the car wash. How are those two doing, by the way? I know you're not changing for a while. What about you? You're almost there. 3 more levels. Looks like this is gonna be a dead end. I'm checking it out. I could be wrong. I don't like you spreading out the Talmon like that. That's very rude. I mostly just don't want to get my team slept again. Yeah, everyone's looking. 8, 26, 23, 28, 17. Willow shot up 6 levels and got a bunch of stats. We'd love to see. Right, I can't just hit B to figure. I have to keep hitting next. Oh, there's Soma D. Soma D's nuts.
Waka waka!
Anyway. Oh, we're getting rid of the one in the middle first. You're the problem. I don't like you. That's fine. Just don't touch jam. Leave that jar closed. You leave jam alone. Spirit Red. There we go. That's progress. It would be nice if there was like attack items too. They're like, hey, my guys are out of MP. I don't have the resources to spend refilling it. I just like use an item and go kablamo. Just so like this stuff doesn't happen. I was hoping, you know, we'd have one, if not both, Pagumon down at this point, but... That miss did not help things. Just to make sure you fall down. Hit him with a hammer! Okay. Interesting. I mean, you're ready to go to final form? Or do I have to de-digivolve you? I do have to de-digivolve you. Shoot. Honestly, what other options were available for you? There's that option. Got Pagumon. Got it. Okay. Now I just have to get him back up this way and level him up again. That's worrying. There, we'll put you back in. I say, this is pretty worrying for us. Might have to do some... We can finish this area today. The hope... is that, I can go open up the boxes in the areas that we were, you know, missed before. Well, not even that we missed, that we couldn't even open before. And then get some of our guys caught back up. Power-wise. Oh, is it just a box over here? Again, am I like thinking there's more over here than there actually was? That's what it's looking like. You know what, here, I'm just gonna do this. Ate that for us. But I do have this. Ow! Holy crap! Mo has just gotten beaten about the head and shoulders by that one. How could you do that to Mo? How could anyone hate Mo? Oh, it's still not high enough. Interesting. I thought, purple was gold rank. Wild. Oh, okay. Now we're just all gonna get beaten up.
Cool. Eventually, I'll be able to, you know, participate in the fight. Okay, you can't just do that freely. Interesting. Okay. Please let Digimon actually do something? No? Okay. I guess that's illegal. Being able to participate is illegal. Prick. How could you do this to Mo? Yeah, this is... I'm worried. There. How's everyone looking? Can we do anything with you guys, or are we kind of in trouble? You're not ready for a while yet. You don't have the Aquan experience or the level. You need 2 more levels. You are also a little ways away. Or you're back to where we had you. Gobbert isn't going to be ready for a while either. Well, all we can do is try our best and get through this, then potentially go back and grind everyone up afterward. We're making a mad dash.
Thank goodness our little guy's real fast. Please use the thing. I have to fight you, don't I? This is gonna suck. Oh, geez, he gets to act twice before we do? Why are my guys so slow? Okay, that hurts a lot. I think we're about to find out what happens if we lose. Because that's what's happening here. Yeah, this team was not ready for this. Oh, okay. I mean, we still lose, but it's neat to see how this works. And these our guys are gonna get deleted regardless. It is neat to know that, okay, your backline can come in and fight if things go south. That's some good science at the very least. Does it send us back to town, or do we just have to start, return to the main menu? Crack! Okay. Okay, that's what it does. Okay, good to know. Does mean we definitely need to be doing some grinding. Getting our folks back up. Okay. So next time, we'll definitely try to... We'll have our mods back up and ready to actually deal with that sucker instead of me going, okay, I can just devolve and level these guys back up and be fine. It wasn't fine. It was not fine at all. That's what happens. I've been kind of, you know... I was wondering when I was going to get my comeuppance for just kind of rushing my way through here. So, that's just on me. It's fine. Not gonna worry about it too much. So with that, I think we are good to find ourselves someone to raid. See who all is doing what right now. Looks like Jordan's playing some Mystical Ninja. Mystical Ninja. Him up on screen. This ready to roll. You guys for coming by and hanging out. Have a good rest of the weekend. May remain for you. Thanks for me, of course. And next weekend, will probably, I believe it's another Lancer weekend, so we'll at least have Digimon, whether we have another stream as well. Have to see.
So we start
For now,
all this trivia by the end of the game.
go ahead and get this raid rolling.
Because I promise in 1 or 2
Get
weeks,
yourselves,
whenever
be
we finish
excellent
this
to
game
one
up,
another,
I
all
will
that
have
good stuff.
forgotten all of it.
That said, there's ta-ta for now, and I'll see you all